Got me a nice cup of Joe today. Let me know in the comments what's y'all favorite sweet tea, cause sweet tea is my favorite drink for sure. What y'all mix it with the lemonade, Arnold Palmer? Let me know what y'all be sipping on. And speaking of sipping on, I wanted to talk today about vices, drinking, smoking. That's what we're gonna talk about today. I be drinking, I be smoking, I be drinking, I be smoking. Yeah, I got the glasses back on today. Oh shit. Got the glasses back on today. These, I didn't realize how lopsided these glasses were until I looked back. I think one of my ears is just higher than the other ear, but we still gonna rock the glasses. We got a little more breaking in, getting comfortable to do. So yeah, until then, we gonna have the shades on. So drinking, okay, drugs. So I don't smoke. I don't drink. And a lot of people, when I tell them that, they're kind of just like, I guess, a little shocked by it. Especially like back in high school, a lot of the people that I was around, that's just like the people our age, teens, bro. That's what we gonna do. We gonna do the drinking, the smoking, the partying. But I don't know. I just never was really that type of person. The people around me were those kind of people, and yeah, they always would question like, damn, so you don't do none of that, you don't. And I've smoked in the past. I've smoked before. I had a little weed pen, little something. I've never been drunk. I had a couple drinks. Me and my fam had went on vacation and we was turning up for that. But probably like 4 times in my whole life have I smoked. People kind of make me feel like I'm being left out, or like they try to make it seem that you aren't fun. You're not a fun person if you don't do any kind of drugs or anything like that. And yeah, I want to see if anybody relates to that. Anybody can relate to that. Yeah, I just ran out of storage on my phone. And I was really just yapping for like a good 5 minutes, and I lost all that footage. So I'm a little salty. I'm a little salt. But whatever. Okay, so about weed. Quick little story time. This is the first time like I ever smoked, right? First time I ever smoked. This is like junior year. I went to an acquaintance at the time. I went to an acquaintance's house with a close friend of mine at that time. This acquaintance was into the weed. He used to do like lean shit like that. He was like the cool dude or whatever, cool dude at the school. And he had a pen, a cart pen, or he had a cart. He had a little weed pen, right? And so the first hit I ever took was a blinker hit. Y'all weed smoker, y'all know what that is. So the first hit I ever took was a blinker hit. So yeah, he was all like, oh yeah, whoop de woo, just hit this pen, and once it start blinking, like that's how you know you gonna be high, like you gonna be whatever. So I ripped it for like 12 seconds straight. I was coughing, and yeah, so we all sat back down on the couch. I remember so clearly, bro. So the acquaintance, he was playing Red Dead 2. This is when Red Dead 2 first came out. So yeah, he was playing that. I felt it slowly start to kick in, right? And it was cool. Like, it was a mellow, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never felt nothing like it before. Like, all of a sudden, like, this is another thing. A little sidetrack, but this is like, you don't know what they be putting in these pens nowadays. Like, y'all, you just got to be careful like what you get. You got to know where you're getting shit from, cause there's all type of different shit now. So it was cool at first, but then I looked at the painting on his wall, and it looked like the painting was melting off the wall. Okay, I might be exaggerating it a little bit. It didn't look, it just looked, my vision was low key like wavy type shit. So yeah, that's when I had like a panic attack. I had a full blown panic attack. And it's a little funny looking back at it, because all my friends at the time, they were looking at me like I was tweaking basically. And yes, to this day, I don't smoke. And when I do, it be giving me anxiety, and that's when I realized that smoking, it's not for everybody. It's not for everyone, and I don't judge anybody that does. I don't judge people in their vices, because we're all human. At the end of the day, we're all human. So, and nobody's perfect, and you know, it do get to a point though. It do get to a point with certain shit. So you might be asking, well, damn, J Mars, if you don't smoke, you don't drink, you don't party, then what do you do besides cook up that heat? Well, today we're gonna try something fun. This computer is loud. The fan on this computer is, this bitch is about to blow. But we gonna do this quiz. The quiz is titled, "Can we guess your biggest vice?" This is on howstuffworks.com if you want to do this yourself. So boy, this nigga ugly ass boy. Boy, his cheekbone strong as shit. Anyway, okay, so about this quiz. The modern term vice has been said to be taken from the word vicious, which means full of vices or immoral. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, start quiz. Which of these words describe you? We gonna say, I feel like I'm pretty caring. What's your spirit animal? We gonna see what vice this gives me. It better not give me no crazy shit like, cause I don't do crack. I swear, I do not do crack. All right, so what is your spirit animal? We gonna go with, dolphin or panda. I'll go dolphin. What's your zodiac sign? I'm a Libra. Which of these is your best quality? I'll be slacking, so I can't say hardworking. But we fixing that. I'm very reliable. I'm loyal too, but reliable. Versatile. I'm gonna go with versatile. The most important thing in your life right now is being beautiful. Okay, that's pretty fruity. Having money, finding true love, being powerful. I'm gonna say not the end all be all, but having money. Yeah, I'm trying to get the bucks up right now. If you could wish for one thing, it would be, I would wish for unconditional love. Which of these movie genres is your life most like? Definitely not romance. I don't get no hoes. Action, comedy. This ain't no joke. We go action. Which of these character traits do you need work on? Jealousy, impatience. Oh my God. Impatient. I'm impatient for sure. Your biggest fear? Failure, being forgotten, death, losing. We'll go with failure, I guess. Which of these feelings do you hate the most? Worthlessness. That's something I definitely got to work on, is self-worth, but that is a whole nother video. So yeah, I hate that. What do people often complain to you about? Probably random shit. Niggas be, yeah, whatever. Which of these things have you gotten into trouble for? Definitely not fighting. Missing being late for work. Yeah, that's the one right there. That's the one. Which of these is one of your biggest pet peeves? People who talk over you. I'm gonna go with this one, but really just like, even though I'm yapping right now, like yapping ass motherfuckers, bro. Yeah. If you had a mood ring, what color would it be? It would be blue. Would you say that you are a private person? Yes. Which of these people would you be friends with? I would be friends with Ariana Grande. A little more friends, but we be friends though. What would your family say about you? That I need to get my act together. But I am an angel too. They would say that. What kind of job field would you like to be in? Tech for sure. Oh, business. Yeah, we'll go with tech. What would you like to be doing right now? Something involving a hot girl. Indeed. Something that I could be making money too. We'll go with that one. What do you do in your free time? Depends on my mood. Which of these places would you travel to? The Bahamas. What do you like to drink after a long day at work? Tea. If you could eat one of these foods for the rest of your life, it would be pizza for sure. When you go to the mall, you always buy. I always buy nothing because I'm broke. Which of these songs do you get ready to? Do I get ready to? No flat zone. No flat zone. Bro, Hotline Bling, bro. We're gonna go with. Damn, old ass songs. All these songs is old. We'll go with No Flat Zone. What kind of books do you like to read? Self-help. I like to watch self-help videos too. Damn, this shit is long. Hold on. Which of these television shows do you watch regularly? I don't watch TV, so whatever. Which of these causes would you volunteer for? I would volunteer for what is your current relationship status? Single. Okay. So I feel like they playing with me. Damn near take my glasses off. You got eating too much. So we're gonna stop the video there. I don't know. I feel disrespected. But I also feel exposed a little bit. They exposed me for sure. But yeah, we gonna cook up some stuff. We're gonna cook up. I don't know what kind of vibe we going for tonight, but fuck it, we gonna see. Let's do it.